US President Trump decisions inciting European countries. As the rift between the United States and the European Union continues to widen rapidly, German security experts are concerned that the Donald Trump administration could hurdle delivery of the F-35 Lightning II fighters that Germany is acquiring from the United States. Shortly after Russia invaded Ukraine, Germany decided to procure 35 F-35 jets from the United States in March 2022, along with missiles and other armaments, for about €10 billion, $10.89 billion United States dollars. The German Air Force efforts to replace its aging fleet of Tornado fighter jets jointly developed and manufactured by Italy, the United Kingdom and Germany. Many European nations are dependent on US military hardware since World War II and focus only on technological advancement. The F-35 deliveries will commence in 2026 and remaining fighter jets will be delivered to the Luftwaffe in Germany in 2027. Additionally, Germany was also understood to be contemplating replacing its nuclear-capable Tornado fighters with the certified nuclear-capable F-35. German Luftwaffe said in March 2024 that obtaining nuclear certification for the Lockheed Martin F-35A Lightning II Joint Strike Fighter, JSF, was a key factor for purchasing the aircraft. However, with tensions now brewing between the Donald Trump administration and the countries in the European Union, Germany might be scrutinizing the purchase of American stealth fighters, according to media claims. A kill switch is typically believed to be a software-based backdoor mechanism which could be used by the supplier of a technology to disable or deteriorate the operation of a system, in this particular case, the F-35 stealth fighter jets. This issue highlighted many times in past also and many European projects initiated due to inferior or old technology provided by USA. There have been rumors of a US-controlled kill switch in the F-35. The US halting military aid to Ukraine has fueled concerns that it could be used against allies operating the F-35. Many experts caution that the F-35 kill switch is not just a rumor. A simpler way is through a mission planning system that will not allow the fighter to land. However, these concerns were dismissed by officials from Switzerland and Belgium, which have also purchased the F-35 Lightning II. The Swiss Department of Defense said that the US cannot jam the F-35 aircraft and assured that its operators can fly it independently, as reported by The Telegraph. Even though the alarm about a supposed kill switch may be unfounded, there is also concern that the US administration could pause the delivery of critical parts for the aircraft, much like it did with Ukraine. According to reports, Ukraine will not receive the radar jammers used in the F-16 fighters it operates, which will deny the Ukrainian Air Force its most crucial aerial countermeasures at a critical juncture in the war. Earlier, Canada had expressed similar concerns, as reported by local Canadian publication Ottawa Citizen. Some sections in Canada have raised alarm that the US could indirectly control Canada's F-35 fleet as it could control the hardware and software upgrades needed to keep the aircraft flying. More than 10 countries using this fifth-generation stealth fighter and more than 1,100 are in service around the world. F-35 is one of the most expensive fighter jet in the world with price tag of $109 million United States dollars each. The maintenance cost is also on very higher end and only 1-hour flight cost between $33,000 to $42,000. Next country which can think to cancel F-35 order is Canada. After Trump administration rough behavior towards Canada can rethink to acquire 36 fighters jet, delivery expected to commence in last quarter of 2026. There are no alternative available to both nations but to choose F-35. Japan, Italy and UK working on Global Combat Air Programme, GCAP, a joint project between the UK, Japan, and Italy, aims to develop a sixth-generation stealth fighter aircraft to replace existing fighter jets, with the goal of entering service by 2035. Turkey once kicked off from F-35 program due to S-400 missile purchase from Russia, now developing its own fifth-generation fighter jet Khan. UAE, Saudi Arabia, Pakistan, Kazakhstan and Malaysia ready to purchase these fighters. South Korea developed its own fifth-generation fighter jet Kai Kf-21 Boramae. The airframe uses stealth technology but carries weapons externally, and features such as internal bays will be introduced later with Kf-21EX program. Indonesia is also partner in this project. Lastly, Indian Air Force is also not interested in F-35 fighter jets due to kill switch technology. Indian armed forces experience massive setbacks after procuring weapons from USA. Indian Air Force, Navy and Army operating Apache helicopters and P-8 Poseidon. Many Indian offices indicated automatic data leakage through hidden linkage of radar data with US satellite. Apache helicopters can climb up to 20,000 feet with capability of 1,575 feet per minute, but Indian Army call it unsuitable in Ladakh with no suitable reason.